Visitors continue to explore the changing face of the outback, the great expanses of open plains, getting up close and personal with the treasures of the outback. Some visitors may notice patches of dead trees on the Mitchell Grass Downs and ask the question, what are those dead trees? G'day. Across the vast plains of the outback, you may see these clusters of dead trees. They are a window into an ongoing multi-million-dollar battle. They are the skeletal remains of a particularly noxious invasive plant, prickly acacia. The dead trees you see are a sign of a battle being won, and these rangelands being returned to golden Mitchell Grass Plains. Since settlement, Australia has been invaded by numerous aggressive weeds and feral animals. But the invader that is the biggest threat to the Mitchell Grass Downs is prickly acacia. With good intentions, it was introduced as a shade and fodder tree to Western Queensland more than a century ago. However, it had other ideas, rolling relentlessly across the open plains. Prickly acacia is now a weed of national significance, choking out millions of hectares of productive Mitchell Grass grazing land and destroying valuable habitat for birds, mammals and reptiles. Then in 2013, a local community group started developing new techniques, harnessing new technologies, adopting a different battle plan. The advance was slowed, and then it was halted. Since 2015, Desert Channels Queensland has driven prickly acacia from almost 2 million hectares of the Mitchell Grass Downs. The DCQ team is on the front line of the battle against prickly acacia, using every weapon available.
Basically what's happened is we've gone from giving landholders grants to do control work themselves, which they did extremely well, but they only took the paddocks back to the edge of the creek, and where the really thick prickly acacia was, it was just too hard a job for them, and they lacked manpower and stuff like that. So DCQ has formed a field team, and we tackle the really hard stuff, and we leave the scattered prickly acacia through the downs to the landholder, which he's quite capable of doing, and that's how we've made huge inroads into controlling prickly acacia.
Yet the war is far from won. With prickly acacia destroying important habitat for endangered species and costing over $25 million in lost production each year, the stakes are high. So friends, as you drive across the Great Plains of the outback, soak it up, enjoy, but spare a thought for the silent, hidden battle to keep it as nature intended. All those dead trees, they are a sign of success.